One of the most depressing phrases I've ever heard is, "I spent hours doing a CMA." It makes me want to cry because it tells me that I haven't taught you how to use the Paragon CMA wizard. It's fast, it's easy, and it's pretty fabulous. I'll show you how. Click on CMA. Click on Create Presentation. Enter a name for your presentation. Either the client's name or the address would be good. Click Continue. Click Skip and Skip to skip subject, property, and client, and click Add Comparable. Here's where you're going to do your search. I'm going to do a residential search. You can fill in whatever fields you want, but you for sure want to do a status and a closing date. I'm going to choose the statuses of active, pending, and sold for my CMA. And I'm going to choose the city of Silverton. I love how the autocomplete brings up the available choices so I don't have to type the whole thing in. Just to make sure I get the closing date in there, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to the 7th of June for my begin date. I don't really need an end date. Now I'm going to do square footage and any other fields you find appropriate for your CMA based on the subject property. And I'm going to put in a few criteria here. I'm watching my count to make sure it gets down to a reasonable number. And I'm looking for comps that have 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Let's say that's plenty of information. Again, you fill out whatever fields you find are important and move on. I'm going to click Search. And I'm going to select my comps. I can go in and I can look at them in full detail and I can select them, whichever ones are appropriate. Or I could stay in spreadsheet, and if I happen to know the properties, I could select them here. I'll just pick a few at random, but you're going to spend some time picking your comps. And I'll click Add to CMA and then select. I'm going to click Next. I'm going to skip over adjustments for now. Next again. And then I can choose a theme for my CMA. I like the modern. And I'm going to click Next. I'm skipping the footer, so Next. Skipping disclaimer, Next. Now we're in the presentation setup. I for sure want to put in a prepared for name for my client. My client's name is Roger Dodger. And then consider adding whichever reports you want. I'm going to do the vertical CMA and the CMA summary. Now I'm going to save the presentation just in case. I get the flag that it's been saved successfully, and I'm going to generate the presentation. I have my CMA here. I can scroll down and check it out, see what it looks like. So I have my presentation. There's the vertical CMA report, and there's the summary. And for a quick and easy CMA, I'm actually done. I can save it if I choose to do so. I can convert it to PDF and print it, or I can email it. Those are my output choices. So really, really easy to do a CMA. That's all there is to it. I hope you'll agree that was fast and easy. There's a Paragon Quick Start guide you can download on this topic, or come to a CMA class. It's worth an hour of CE credit, but I think you can see now how fast and easy it really is.